Hey everybody, Steve with more summer stuff with Steve. I told you last week that I really love four things when it comes to coaching: story, strengths, strategy, and soul care. Today I'd like to talk with you about story, specifically your story, specifically your heroic story, your hero's journey, as Joseph Campbell might call it. Joseph Campbell wrote a classic work called Hero with 1,000 Faces, and lots of people have developed that concept and that content since and applied it to storytelling, because there's this concept of the story involving a heroic individual and their journey. Bilbo, right? Katniss Everdeen, Luke Skywalker, Neo, these various characters in movies and stories. Frequently, they're coming from some ordinary world that gets disturbed somehow by something that happens around them or within them. And there's a call to adventure, and there's a call to some sort of a mission or a cause. And it can be a magnificent, Wizard of Oz. We're now off to see the wizard. We're going to follow the yellow brick road. We're not in Kansas anymore. And all of this can really inform us of who we are and who are the people in our life. What is their story? How do they see it? Where did they come from? What happened in the early parts of the story that uprooted them and have caused them to be on some sort of a journey where they feel like they're not quite home? The yearning is always to somehow make it back home, but maybe with the elixir to save the village or whatever it might be. So applied to you now, this whole concept of storytelling. Again, for me, it's story listening, because I'm just really interested in who you are, where you've come from, what has shaped you, who influenced you positively, perhaps painfully. What were the episodes? What have you come to care about deeply? What have formed your values? Not just your stated doctrinal values of your religious, but your operational values. And what are you about? If you get a cut, what do you bleed? I bleed Dodger Blue. I'm here to say, I bleed Dodger Blue. And lots of other things, profound and silly. Dodger Blue is one of the profound ones. But some things really matter to you because of your backstory. And they affect who you are right now. Your situation right now is somehow coming out of this. And the question is, where are you right now? Is there a new call? Is there a new conundrum? Is there a new set of events? Maybe you've been happy. Maybe you've emerged from many chapters of your story, and here's another one now. And something has changed and you're in a time of transition, maybe crisis, or maybe boredom. I don't know what's happening inside you or around you, but I'm interested. And all of this is the springboard to where you're going on your heroic journey. Is there some magnificent obsession? Is there a skill? Is there a place you've always wanted to visit? Are there things on your bucket list? Is there a cause? Are there a people? Is there something that you need to do or become, contribute, experience before you die, that maybe the time is now for you to act on? I don't know. But coaching conversations are frequently about these sorts of very profound journeys, but there's often a specific, I just want to learn something, I want to discover my strengths, and I'm asking, why? How can we really apply them to the journey that you're on and the destination that you have in your heart? Maybe a call from God for you. Story, it's awesome. It also keeps us from objectifying people, because we become very interested in what's happened to people, what's happened within people, what they've chosen to do, where they are now, what they might choose to do. It's all really fascinating stuff. I'm interested in your story. Are you? Are you interested in other people's stories? I hope you are. I'd love to hear your thoughts about storytelling and story listening. Tell me what they might be. Thanks a lot. See you next time. Bye-bye.